Shalom. This is Gamaliel Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. Alright, coming at you with a quick lesson. Alright, and this is going to be along the lines of Satan is on the prowl. Alright. Right now, as we're going to the Passover, okay, we know that this is a very spiritual time, all right, and so the spiritual demon Satan, all right, is going to, attack brothers, so it's important that we, stay in the right spirit, okay, we constantly trim and, deny the flesh, okay, and really just prepare ourselves for temptation. As a matter of fact, let me get that. Okay. Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. That's right. So, as a part of us, the fact that we signed up for this thing, or not even signed up, the Lord chose us, but the fact that, we're in this thing, we're in the truth. Okay, we actually have to prepare ourselves and gird up our loins and be prepared for when situations occur. Don't the scriptures say the Lord chasteneth his sons? Okay, let me get that real quick. All right, this is Hebrews 1. Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth, the Most High dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Lord, whom the Father chasteneth not? That's right. So that's a part of this thing is chastening, okay? And we have to endure this chastening, okay? And like I said, the spiritual demon Satan is letting loose right now, okay? He's gonna make a lot of attempts to try to throw brothers off and throw brothers out the spirit, Get this one. All right, 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Yeah, that's right. So the spiritual demon Satan is walking about the earth, trying to see who he can get. And like I said, us being getting ready to go into the Passover, all right, there's going to be a lot of attempts from the spiritual demon Satan to trip brothers up. Let me get this one. Let me get the account in Job. Okay, this is Job 1:7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and walking up and down in it. Yeah, so the spiritual demon Satan is that spirit is everywhere in the world. Okay, that energy is everywhere in the world. Okay, and part of my reason for doing this lesson is because there were a few things that happened with brothers in the past few days. All right, and it's just been like, damn, it seems like Satan is really trying to get brothers, or it's like just certain tests, okay, that the Lord is putting brothers through, because ultimately it's coming from the Most High. Okay, when you read this account in Job, okay, when you keep reading, all right, after the Most High basically says, where are you coming from, basically he says, you know, the Lord brings up Job. Have you considered my servant Job? Okay, he is more upright and perfect than anyone. You know, and so the Lord basically, after that, the Lord basically gave gave Satan the reins to do whatever he wants. He said, just don't kill him. You know. All right. So you know, ultimately, like I said, these things come from the Most High. Okay, these chastenings, you know, but you know, going back to my point is that, you know, these are the times when it's getting ready to you know, tighten up. You know, when Satan is gonna come, the Lord is gonna allow Satan to come down and you know, kind of put us in a in straits. Okay, put us in tough positions. Okay, you know, brothers, you know, like I said, losing things, losing possessions, and you know, you know, brothers, you know, basically accidents and different. I mean, so many things, so many different things that can happen. You know, and you know, of course, like I said, it's all about how we react to these things. Okay, we have to be able to bounce back and not waver. Okay, you know, it's all about your reaction with these things. You know, so if you aren't gonna allow Satan to trip you up and to you know, basically you know, put you down, all right, then you know, that's a good spirit to have. You know, Slacky, give me 1 second. Slacky. Okay. So let me get hold on. I'll just read this again. Job 1:7. Alright. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. You know? So that spirit is out here, okay? That wicked vibration is out here, you know, and you can feel it, man. You know, I was riding around with one of the brothers today, and it was just things happening left and right. You know, people driving crazy and ambulances everywhere, and just, you know, just so much. It's always so much chaos, chaotic movement in the world, and you just know, you can feel it. Like, damn, you know, Satan is out here, man. You know, that spirit, man. Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, because you know, that's how it is moving in this world. Okay, this world is it says the rulers of darkness of this world. So there's actual darkness, there's actual wicked energies that we're battling against. Okay, principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places. This world has a wicked energy about it. All right, and when you read on in Ephesians 6, it says, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High." You know, the breastplate of faith. I don't want to butcher it, you know, but the shield of righteousness, you know, and so on and so forth, you know, because that's what we need in order to protect ourselves. Okay, we actually have to have faith in YAHAWASHI no matter what goes on. All right, because this is the time of when we're going to be tried. Okay, going into the Passover, we know that this is a spiritual, very, very spiritual time. We know that around this time, a lot of men, there's a lot of there's some castaways. You know, the Lord will separate men from the body. All right, and we know that you know, this is a very, very heavy time for prophecy as well, you know. And this is the time that we're going into, and we have to be cognizant and aware that Satan is going to attack around this time, you know. So you know, and that's why the scripture says, be sober, be vigilant. Okay, be sober. Let's get that word sober real quick. All right, the blue letter. All right. Okay. This is sober. All right, it says nefo. Says to be sober, to be calm and collected in the spirit. Yeah, to be calm and collected. Right? So don't. It says be temperate, circumspect. Okay? Calm and collected, all right? When things arise, when Satan comes, you got to be calm and collected and not lose it. You know, don't lose your cool, man. Let's get that word vigilant real quick. Okay. Gregorio, to watch, okay? To give strict attention. Right, so we need to be calm and we need to watch. We need to be cautious. You know, be circumspect, okay? All right, in these times, because we read it, our adversary, the devil, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You know, and this is a very, very spiritual time, and it's a very, very vulnerable time for men of the Lord. Okay, for Satan to attack. All right, so this is a time when we have to gird up, stay strong, and be prepared for whatever happens, you know, because we don't know what can happen. We don't know what type of situation, you know. There can always be a turn of events. You know, there can always be an abrupt change in our day to day, okay? And we have to be prepared to be able to adapt and to shift, okay? To recalculate, okay? And most importantly, to stay calm, okay? Stay calm and remain faithful, okay? Because the Lord has us, and it's the Lord that's doing this for our growth at the end of the day, okay? Because He dealeth with us as sons. All right, so that's all I got. All right, Lord, when you were edified, I want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone. Shalom.